Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. I've recently started to use Creative Fabrica a lot, very intensively actually over the last few weeks. And I've also subscribed, and I have, basically I use their full POD license, which I'm going to explain further. Now, I'm aware there's also Creative Market, which is another website, but I prefer Creative Fabrica for a few reasons. We can actually have a quick look on Creative Market, which is also, I think, if you look at the whole website, the Creative Fabrica, I think it's a bit more user-friendly, but that's just personal preference. But I think there are a few advantages on Creative Fabrica. For example, they've got freebies, which to my knowledge, Creative Market don't have. At least I can't see them here on the main website when I come to the website, but I see them here straight away on Creative Fabrica. You can also see on Creative Fabrica directly daily gifts and discount deals, which I can't really see, to be honest, here on Creative Market, so I've got no idea. The next advantage, I think, of Creative Fabrica is the licensing, right? It is very clear what you can do with the designs. And they also have a specific section here about explaining about print on demand. So let's click on this. So this takes you directly to all the print on demand, specific print on demand graphics, with also an FAQ here. But here if we go to the subscription license in Creative Fabrica, they basically explain, they've got a few different license terms. But what is very important is they've got a specific section about basic print-on-demand usage and full print-on-demand usage. And to be honest, on Creative Market, there is no such thing as that. So if I click on licenses here, to be honest, it's very confusing. They've got a personal, commercial, and extended commercial license. And there are a few no-goes for me here. Because the reason I don't really like, to be honest, Creative Market from a print-on-demand point of view is that under the commercial and the extended commercial, there's a limitation on how many physical or digital end products you can actually sell. And I never liked that, even though 5,000, it is quite a lot for a design. But, it's still, theoretically, you would have to track it. And it doesn't really give me a good feeling if I have this limitation. I never know, how many have I actually sold? Do I really need to track that? I mean, to be honest, they probably couldn't track it anyway because they have no clue what your design or artist name is on the print-on-demand websites, but still, it's a bit annoying. And also, there is no subscription here, so you can't subscribe, I think. You always have to buy the actual bundles or designs that you like. So there's no way that you can actually subscribe and then have unlimited downloads. Whereas on Creative Fabrica, you can download as much as you want, everything on the marketplace, if you have their basic subscription. And also the Creative Market licensing, it's not very clear in terms of print on demand. There's even a section under the commercial. If we go into the detail here, even if I go to the extended commercial and if I type in print on demand, there's only one reference to print on demand, and this is actually under the prohibited use. But I think it refers to, if other people, because you're the licensee, obviously, if you buy it, but if you allow anyone else to change that design, that's prohibited. And I don't really know what that means. I mean, does it mean if I sell something on Etsy and it's customization, is that already forbidden? I don't know. And again, it is very, I don't know, it's not very clear. And that's what, even if you can use it for print on demand, it's not very clear. And I don't really like that. So, because I think, for me personally, from what I have seen, I think Creative Fabrica, as the website, they offer everything that Creative Market offer as well. To be honest, just better, in my opinion. I know if you have a different view, let me know in the comments. But what Creative Fabrica actually have in their license is that they've got a basic POD license. And so I believe most graphics have the basic print-on-demand usage license on them. But then if you subscribe, and especially if you go under the POD section on the Creative Fabrica website, and there's tons of designs still in there, you get a full print-on-demand usage license, which means that you can use these designs as they are, right? And you can just upload them. So let's have a quick look. On Creative Fabrica here, you can go onto POD, and then you have a look here, and all of these, if they are under POD and you have subscribed, then you can actually just upload them as they are if you want to. And yes, you have to take them down if you ever unsubscribe from Creative Fabrica, but I mean, it all depends on your strategy. If you don't want to do that, then you can still download them and use them, but you have to change them. And if you change them, like adding a font or a text, then you don't need to take them down if you ever unsubscribe from Creative Fabrica. So hopefully that makes sense. So this is what they would call the basic POD license. So the let's maybe have a look. Let's search for some gaming. Oh, I wouldn't actually. I think I need to click on POD again. Let's have a look for gaming shirt. And then, as you can see, there are lots. There are tons of different designs, also quite good designs. Let's have a look at this one here. So this will have, guess, the full POD license with it. Yeah. So it says commercial and full POD license allowed, which means that I could just take it as it is and upload it to all the websites. Now, I always recommend that you change it, but you don't have to. So you could really just use it as it is, which, if you decide to use Creative Fabrica anyway, I guess, and it only costs you like $20 a month if you follow the link in the description. They've got a 25% discount at the moment. So if you and that's for a lifetime, I think. So if you decide to do that, and if you think you can download unlimited designs per month, just upload them as they are onto the different print-on-demand websites. For example, if you're using Upload Tool, your royalties from these designs, depending on how many you actually manage to upload, but these royalties from all these designs, they should pay for the license quite quickly. And if you make more profit and royalties from these designs than what the $20 of subscription cost you, there's no reason why you should ever unsubscribe from Creative Fabrica. I hope that makes sense. That's my current view. And I mean, I haven't uploaded any design as it is. I normally change them, but it is still a possibility. If you are struggling to get design ideas, if you manage to get maybe only a few designs done per day and you want to extend that, it is a way for you to scale your business and just upload more, because, it's still, I mean, yeah, other people could have the same design online, but then still, how many people are going to do that? So there's still the case that, and they always add new designs. So it's certainly worth having a look at it. And I think this full POD usage sort of makes Creative Fabrica unique. And you don't find that on Creative Market. I don't think you find that on many other websites. Also, quick tip for you. There is the Sun and Moon artist, right? Sun and Moon. They've got nearly 700 followers. These guys, they are the same guys who run the website allsunsets.com and allamericangraphics.com. So, you could just, you don't need to subscribe with them if you want their designs. You can just subscribe to Creative Fabrica, and you have access to millions of different graphics and fonts, because that's apparently what they have, millions. And you can still get the All Sunsets and All American Graphics designs, at least not necessarily all of them, but they've got a lot of good ones here. So this is pretty much what you get on allsunsets.com, and which makes me sales, And I've already told you in other videos, all the All Sunsets and All American Graphics designs, they sell pretty well on the website. So obviously I add some text, I add some fonts, I change them a little bit. But for me, these designs, they sell really well, and they have, they would easily pay for the Creative Fabrica subscription on their own, if that makes sense. So as you can see, they are really good. And there are some here which aren't actually on All Sunsets or All American Graphics. They've actually put them only onto Creative Fabrica. So that is quite interesting. They also have a few just ready-made designs, which you could, again, just upload to, for example, Redbubble, without having to change them, because it gives you the full POD usage. And also, very interesting, on the All Sunsets or All American Graphics, if you subscribe there, and it doesn't cost much there anyway, it's only like $20 per year, but you actually cannot, according to their license, you cannot just upload them as they are. But if you subscribe to to Creative Fabrica, and you use these designs, you download them from here, that gives you the full POD license, so you could actually just use them as they are, even though it makes sense just to add some text here to make it a bit more interesting. But just a quick tip here as a side note. Now, then I wanted to talk about the freebies here on Creative Fabrica. As you can see here, they've got a lot of freebies and they update them regularly. So, you know, there's every day, every week they add something. Now you can see that there are over 14,000 of freebies. So you don't even need to subscribe. You can just download them. Now, these don't have the full POD license. If you know, all the freebies, they don't have the full POD license. So you can use them for print on demand, but you have to add some text or change them or embed them in another design. Just pretty much make it your own. Now, if we go to free graphics, then you can see these are pretty much t-shirt designs, you know, stuff that you can put onto t-shirts. This is pretty much a finished t-shirt design. Life is better at the beach. So you need to have a look through, but also this one is pretty good. The distressed music grunge, how they call it. There's a Hello Summer design here, so you just need to have a look through. But if you want some free designs and graphics for your t-shirt business, you know, they have some really good ones. Like, okay, it's time to surfing. That's not even, so you know, some people just upload it with some grammatical errors as well. But home is where the beach is. You know, it could sell. You know, so there might be some really good let's say hidden champions in here, so you can have a look through. Just a tip, if you want some free designs or also free fonts, just have a look, you know. And there's other stuff here as well for, don't even know what that is, but here, coffee quote and t-shirt designs. You get a bundle, you know, how good is that? And again, completely free and commercial use included, you know, and they look nice, you know, even though, you know, it's coffee, so it's probably a, you know, massive niche anyway, so there'll be a lot of competition, but it's free. And then they've got discount deals and daily gifts. So, you know, I'm really happy with Creative Fabrica. Just wanted to let you know and really talk about those freebies, talk about the POD license, talk about all sunsets and all American graphics, which I have done. It's just one last thing. So at the moment they run a 25% discount. And my understanding it's a lifetime discount. So if you sign up, you'll have that price for your lifetime. All you need to do is, follow the link in the description. As you can see here, you get unlimited access to over 280k print-on-demand fonts and graphics and 2 million plus designs. Normal price is $29. This would be for $21.75. And they say the discounted price is valid every month forever, right? And then they talk about, you know, what are the benefits, so you can have a look through. But basically it's a full commercial license on all the files and an all full print-on-demand license on, well, all the print-on-demand products, which can be used as is. This is very important and in my opinion unique. I've never seen that somewhere else on a popular website, so that is very interesting. And again, you get all access to everything on the website. And again, here over 4,000 new highly quality resources added every day. Very interesting as well. So I'm quite happy with it. I've made a few saves already with some designs that I've downloaded from here. And yeah, I'm just happy with this website. Honestly, I when I signed up on it originally, I wasn't really sure what I should expect, but I'm really happy with Creative Fabrica. So if you're interested, check the link out in the description. It will take you to the 25% off page. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I hope you liked the video. If you did, then please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on my print-on-demand journey, then yeah, subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.